If you're 350, 400, maybe 450 pounds plus, and you're wanting to start losing weight, but you have no idea how to start, everyone online keeps telling you to do calories in versus calories out, or follow a gym plan, or do keto or intermittent fast and all of that stuff, but you have genuinely no idea what you're doing, you're confused, I'm going to give you a realistic approach for the next 30 days, coming from someone who used to weigh 450 pounds plus at my highest, managed to drop over 200 pounds of it, alhamdulillah. And I'm telling you, if you do this for the next 30 days, you'll lose weight, you'll enjoy it as well, you'll still be able to eat what you want. This is what works for me, and I can guarantee it'll work for you. Now, the biggest problem with weight loss advice nowadays is that it's not designed specifically for you. It's designed for someone who's probably like 250 pounds, who's got time to go to the gym, who's got no commitments, no family, no business, no 9 to 5. But that's not you. You are a 400 pounds plus man. Your knees hurt when you walk too long. You can't pray. You can't sit down and sajda for too long. You get out of breath tying your shoes. You don't want to go to the gym. You just want to order food. You want to eat takeaway. You want to enjoy life, watch a movie, and you live with a family who aren't on a diet. So when some fitness guy tells you online to do a HIIT workout and eat 2,000 calories a day, that's not realistic. It's setting you up to fail, and it's not building what you need to do. So let me show you exactly what realistic is. Only 3 things that matter in the first month, in the next 30 days. And if you stick to it and do it, you will lose weight for the rest of your life. Month 1 is about building 3 habits. Habit number 1, walking 15 to 20 minutes every single day. Not 10,000 steps, not 8,000 steps, not even 6,000, but just 15 to 20 minutes of walking every single day. Now, why does this work at your weight at 400 pounds plus? You don't have any impacts on your joints, so you don't get tired really quick. You can do it anywhere around your house. When I first started, I was literally walking from my hallway to the kitchen and back. You can ask anyone that knows me. I did that for so long. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to jump on the treadmill and do an incline 13 3-speed walk. And the best thing is you burn about 100 to 150 calories per walk. But the biggest thing that you'll build is the fact that you're doing that daily movement. Instead of you doing 10k steps once and then forgetting about it later on, or never going back to it because it's too hard, you're building that daily discipline of walking for 15-20 minutes every single day. Now, where you want to walk, like I said, anywhere. It could be in your garden. You can literally do laps around your garden. You can walk in your room just for 15 minutes. Put on a TV show. You don't have to count your calories. You don't have to count your steps. Nothing like that. If you work a 9 to 5, walk during your lunch, especially on your break. Go to Tesco's or something. Go to a shop. Go get something. Just measure it being 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you're a very lazy person and you haven't actually moved in a long time and you're thinking 15 minutes is a bit too long for me, drop it to 10. If not, actually forget that. Drop it to 5 minutes. 5 minutes every single day consistently for the first 7 days. Just walk somewhere daily. Habit number 2. I'm not asking you to start counting your calories like everyone else does, but I'm asking you to structure your eating so you have the same repeat system every single day. Now, there's 2 ways you can go about it. The first one is intermittent fasting, which yes, it does work because it gives you a window, that structure of eating period. So very simply, your first meal will be 12 o'clock, your last meal will be by 8 o'clock. That's it. Eat whatever you want, so long as it's within that period in the beginning, remember. Or number 2, eating 3 meals every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nothing in between, no extra snacks, just those 3 meals. Now, you might be asking, why does this work? Because it creates an automatic portion control. You're going to know what you're eating. You're going to know what times you're eating. It's so much more easier than tracking every single bite that you're having. You'll know that breakfast, I'm going to have XYZ. Lunch, I'll have XYZ. Dinner, I'll have XYZ. You have 3 hours every single day to eat. First hour, maybe 8 till 9. Second hour, 12 till 1. Last hour, 5 till 6. That's it. You can't eat any time after that. You can't eat any time before that. Now, what do you eat every single meal? Whatever you want. But the rule is you can only eat at your meal times. And the biggest thing is you following this structure. And then when you pair it up with calorie counting, boom, you're going to drop fat super fast. Habit number 3, and the last one. This one will change your entire weight loss journey for the better. And I do it every single day, even now as I'm losing weight. And that is stop drinking your calories. See, a lot of us love fizzy drinks, juices, milkshakes, the whole lot. Even these matches that's going around, they all add up to easily 500 to 800 calories plus. And that's literally a meal, if you think about it. Like, that's a whole potatoes, chicken wrap, salad, sauces. That's a whole meal that you're having in drinks. Now, what you want to do instead, and like I said, I do this every single day, you want to chug on water. And if you don't like drinking water, have it with squash. 0 calorie, zero sugar squash. You want to have a lot of black coffee, because what black coffee does is it suppresses your appetite. So that thing in your brain that keeps telling you you're hungry and you want to eat, it'll stop you from doing that. Obviously, don't have it 4 to 6 hours before sleep. And the biggest one is diet drinks. Replace every single drink that you like with diet drinks. I go through so much Diet Coke a day, it's actually ridiculous. Obviously, the boycott free ones. Now, this matters a lot because at £400, if you're having 800 calories of just drinks, as an example, let's just say you have about 2-3 cans of Coke. That's like 300-400 calories just there. And then you go to the shops, you want to get a large juice, that's about 150 to 200 calories. Then your missus wants a matcha and they load it up with so much sugar because they don't care about your health. They just care about if there's making money in the cafe. Now that can easily come out to about 400 calories, especially with the milk, the syrups, all of that stuff. And that has just almost hit 1,000 calories. That's probably half your deficit every single day, just from liquids, which I find crazy. So the biggest switch, if you let go of the sugary drinks, replace it with the diet versions, and that's it, nothing complicated at all. So for the next 30 days, all you're doing is walking 15 to 20 minutes every single day. You're eating 3 meals a day or eating between 12 and 8, and you're not drinking your calories away. That's it, just those 3 things. Now, if you do stick to it, what you can expect to see in the first month, you'll lose about 5 to 8 pounds of water weight in the first week. Walking will feel much more harder, but doable. And snacking will probably be the hardest thing to let go of. So you want to find alternatives to those snacks. There's dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate that's super processed. There's 70 calorie crisps instead of the 150 calorie crisps. Now, week number 2, weight loss will actually get a bit slower. You'll probably start losing 2 to 3 pounds, but that's what you want. You're not losing the water anymore, you're losing actual fat. Walking starts to feel easier and your body adjusts to eating between the time frames or the 3 meals per day. Week number 3, another 2 to 3 pounds gone. Walking is now something that you're automatically used to doing every single day and you kind of can't live without it. Stop thinking about snacks as much. And week number 4, you've lost another 2 to 3 pounds, bringing it to a total of almost 10 to 15 pounds. That's almost a stone. 6 kg lost in the first month. But you just built 3 solid habits that will stick with you throughout your entire weight loss journey. You can start adding your proteins, you can start tracking your calories, you can start going to the gym if you want. But month 1, just do those 3 things. I can guarantee you will lose the weight. Now, this next part is important because there are a few things that will make you fail. And that is trying to do everything all at once. Don't start tracking every single macro or every single calorie to the dot. So you're weighing in at 400 pounds plus. Your body is already under a huge amount of stress. You want to start small and you want to start building the habits every single day, and you will see that the weight will come off. I was 450 pounds plus and I failed so many years of my life just by doing that one thing, starting everything at once and then giving up the week after. But when I knocked it back to starting smaller, starting more simply, I managed to lose over 200 pounds plus, alhamdulillah, and I'm still on my weight loss journey. I don't have a 6-pack or anything like that, but I can tell you what will work because not a lot of people get up to weighing 450 pounds plus in their lifetime. Now, you don't need no perfect plan, you just need to be consistent.